Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing Battlefield 3, at least showing videos of Battlefield 3, while I'm talking about Battlefield 4 and other battlefields, and if you should play Battlefield 3, if it's still worth it in 2025. So far I would say no, because the game's going down in players. Right now it gets like 200 players constantly most times, which is not a lot actually. It's split up between a lot of different servers, so it also depends on where you live. If you're in Europe, it's a bit easier to find matches and servers that have good ping for you. And US also, US has like one or two servers that are constantly full-ish. So I suggest going to other battlefields. Now I'm looking at the Steam charts, like the concurrent players of people playing in those games, and for Battlefield 4 it's around 1,500 or so, which is enough to enjoy and play the game. It has multiple servers, the game's a bit more recent than Battlefield 3 and feels a bit more polished and smooth. Less lag in the servers also, but it's not as fun as Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 has like a nostalgia thing with the Frostbite engine, and really helped out. It made it more enjoyable, and also there's Venice Unleashed, which is pretty much dead, but that mod was fun for the short time it lasted. Now for Battlefield 1, it could be a good option if you're looking for a more realistic feel, and it's more on this simulation side, even though it's not a sim game at all, but it feels more raw, you know. This one has at the moment, like in the evening right now, 5,700 players, which is a good amount. Over a 24-hour peak it gets 14,000, which is also good. It's plenty to play. These are the Steam charts, so that means it only calculates the players that are playing on Steam. But we all know there's people playing on the EA app, like myself, because I bought these games on the EA app back when it wasn't on Steam, so a lot of people are like me, I would assume. So keep in mind those numbers are not really 100% accurate for that reason. So you can maybe add 1,000 or 200 to 2,000 people maybe over what I'm saying, or maybe even more. I don't know. For Battlefield 5, at the moment it has less player playing than Battlefield 1. I don't know why. Even though it gets the same 24-hour peak, which is like 14,000. So those two are good options, but they don't have the same feel. Battlefield 1 feels more raw, like I was saying. Battlefield 5 is a bit more arcadey, I would say, even though they're both arcade and FPS games. And for 2042 is also like something that is going down a lot actually. It's going to, right now I'm looking, gets 4,200 people playing right now, over a 24-hour peak of 7,000. So over a period of 24 hours, it gets less than double the amount of other Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 1 games. Although I think Battlefield 2042 did a good job with different modes, like Frontline is fun. There's a couple of things they did like that were fun, and 128 players. Conquest is also fun. But being the fact that it doesn't have that much people playing means also that it can be hard to find a match. Now this is a record low for average players in last 30-day period for 2042. It keeps on going down, of course, because it's it doesn't get much updates, no battle pass really. It has one right now, but like people are over that game. We just want something new. I'm just excited to see what's coming up because I want to upload Battlefield gameplay other than Battlefield 3, but Battlefield 3 is like the best one, so it's like it's kind of hard to be excited to play another Battlefield, you know. Like playing Battlefield 5, I never really did that much videos of it, and I'm not a fan of that one. So I prefer Battlefield 1. That's why I was uploading a lot of Battlefield 1 for a while. So is it worth it to play Battlefield 3 right now? I'd say yes. If you're not paying that much for the game, you can probably find a key for really cheap, under $10. That can be worth if you're close to Germany, where a lot of servers are, and also the US. You're gonna be able to find matches. Keep in mind the 2042 numbers I gave you are also really not accurate at all, because yes, it's only Steam, but this game is cross-play, so there's other people on other consoles. They don't have choices, like in that they have to play. If they have a recent console, they have to play 2042 if they want to play a Battlefield game. They can't really play Battlefield 3 because it's too old. So that means there's more people to add when it comes to Battlefield 3, Battlefield 2042 with the numbers of Steam. If you're looking for a Battlefield to play vehicles, I would say 2042 is a really good option. If you're not really good with vehicles, it's amazing, like for me personally, because you have multiple attachments on each vehicle, so you can contribute to your team winning, capturing an objective, killing people. You can contribute a lot more, I feel like, compared to other battlefields where, like Battlefield 1 for example, you take a tank, you're the main gunner while driving the tank, but there's also like a second gunner that's like the only people that can fit in the tank, mostly. So there's not many attachments to tanks because obviously Battlefield 1 is older age period of time, so that means back then they didn't have attachments on tanks. Battlefield 3 vehicle and like gun sound, everything just feels more raw and like immersive. I feel like it's not that technically the game is really good looking, it's that it's immersive in the way it's working out. Explosions, sounds, all mixed together, so it feels more realistic and immersive in that aspect. But if you're looking to play something as close as Battlefield 3 right now and want to have a bit more players and people to play with, I would say Battlefield 4 is the option. Has more servers with higher tick rates, and yeah, it's just a more available Battlefield right now compared. Kind of normal, it's more recent, so a lot more people playing, obviously. 2042 is just a lot different. It's either you like it or you don't. So for myself, I'll continue playing Battlefield 3 until new Battlefield 6 comes out. Here and there make videos of Battlefield 1 and maybe some 2042. I don't know, I played a bunch of 2042 and kind of bored of it. So Battlefield 1 could be interesting, it still has people playing, so yep, watch out for the next videos to come up. For now, you can check my Battlefield 3 videos I released recently. I still do content of that game, and thank you for watching. Peace.